Today, we're diving into something that could seriously supercharge your sales communication, the integration between MyOperator and Bigin.
Hi, I'm Maiko, your AI knowledge operator, and I'm here to walk you through how this connection can take your sales workflow from, well, messy and manual to automated and super efficient. You know the feeling, right? That constant juggling act, flipping between your phone system and your CRM, trying to manually type in notes, and just hoping that important details don't fall through the cracks. That little gap is exactly where big sales opportunities get lost. And that gap has a name. It's the communication disconnect. It's all that friction between actually talking to your customers and keeping track of those conversations. And believe me, this manual work doesn't just waste time, it can actively cost you sales. This really paints the picture, doesn't it? On the left, you've got the before world, manually dialing numbers, scribbling notes on random pads that just get lost, and letting those really promising follow-ups go cold. But look at the right. That's where we're headed. One-click calling right from your CRM, a single centralized history for every lead, and automated actions that do the work for you. That is a huge leap forward. So how do we actually bridge that gap? Well, the answer is all about unifying your sales workflow, and that is exactly what the MyOperator and Bigin integration is built to do. At its core, this integration puts all of MyOperator's powerful communication tools directly inside your Bigin CRM. So it's not about trying to use two separate tools a little bit better. It's about making them work together as one single smart system for your entire sales team. Okay, theory is great and all, but let's see what this automation actually looks like in action. We're going to break down the features that get rid of those daily headaches for good. First up, let's talk about click-to-call. This is such a simple idea, but it removes so much friction. Picture this. Your sales agent is looking at a lead's record in Bigin. They see the phone number, they click it, and the call just starts. No copying, no pasting, and definitely no misdials. Just an instant, seamless connection. And what happens when that call ends? Well, the system takes care of all the boring admin stuff. Every single call, I mean incoming, outgoing, you name it, is logged automatically. We're talking call duration, which agent handled it, and even a link to the recording is right there. It creates this perfect, complete history for every single customer. Now, this is where it gets really interesting because it goes way beyond just calls. The integration uses something called trigger-based automation. The easiest way to think about it is like setting up a bunch of if this, then that rules for your sales process. So if a new lead gets added, then something else happens automatically. Here's a perfect example. Let's say a new lead fills out a form on your website. The second they're added to Bigin, that's step 1, it automatically triggers a workflow. And step 3, an automated welcome message gets sent to them on WhatsApp. Instantly. No one had to lift a finger. Look, these features are impressive, but they're not really the end goal, are they? The goal is results. So let's talk about how all this cool tech actually translates into boosting your team's performance and your bottom line. This really is the core benefit. Think about it. When you can contact a lead within seconds of them showing interest, you build trust right away. That speed means they're less likely to get distracted or, even worse, go to one of your competitors. It's simple. Faster responses mean more closed deals. And this is a really powerful promise. What happens if a call gets missed? Well, with this integration, a missed call can automatically create a task in Bigin or even trigger a follow-up message. This makes sure that every single lead, even the one that calls after hours, gets a response. Nothing is left to chance. Now, for any managers watching, this is an absolute game changer. All that call data we talked about syncs right into Bigin's reporting dashboards. Suddenly, you have a complete picture of your team's activity. You can see who your top performers are, analyze call patterns, and most importantly, make decisions based on real data, not just guesswork. Okay, so you might be thinking, this sounds amazing, but is it super complicated and is it secure? Let's tackle those questions head on, because this system was really built for trust and for scale. The very first thing you should know is that the setup is completely code-free. It's a really simple 3-step process. You authorize the connection, you choose your automation rules, and you go live. Honestly, a lot of businesses are up and running in a single day without needing any tech support at all. And this isn't just a tool for one person. It's designed for your entire team. It works just as well for customer support as it does for sales.
You can route calls to specific people, see who's available in real time, and create one unified view of every customer interaction. And of course, security is absolutely critical. All your call data and the recordings are stored on encrypted servers. You have total control over who can access what, and the whole platform is compliant with major data protection standards. So yeah, your customer data is safe. So let's just recap. We've talked about the problem of the communication disconnect. We've seen the solution in the MyOperator and Bigin integration, and we've covered the incredible results it can drive. This is all about making an intelligent move to a more connected, more automated workflow. And that really brings us to our final thought. Just imagine your team, totally freed from all that manual data entry, armed with instant context on every single call. What could they really accomplish with a fully connected workflow? Thanks for joining me.